The 209 Beatdown is proud to bring to you another great night of MMA action. The 209 Beatdown Classic. Welcome to the cage. It's time for the fists to fly. It's time to go to war. The 209 Beatdown Classic. Welcome back to another episode of the 209 Beatdown Classic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Co-main event of the evening, Raul Godinez versus Pedro Juarez. This bout is going to be a war for the Bantamweight Championship. And here we go, first round, both fighters coming out, no touching of the gloves. And here we go, they're getting right to it with some strong punching. Godinez looking very strong, pushing Juarez back and up against the cage. Now Juarez pushing Godinez up against the cage. And now he reverses him. Nice knee up in the middle. Looks like both fighters are going to be trying to establish their strengths coming out here. Both fighters have just about an equal record. You got Juarez at 3-1 and Godinez at 2-2. Both of them looking to get their first title. Nice throw by Godinez. Oh, what a miss. Juarez left hook miss. Puts him in an awkward position as Godinez takes him down. Well, looks like Brian Tyler's going to be stopping the action momentarily. Looks like some illegal punching to the back of the head. Brian Tyler walking over. Yep, exactly. Brian Tyler walking over and talking to Godinez and letting him know that you just can't do that. You just can't punch into the back of another opponent's head. Nice stern warning for Godinez, but it looks like Juarez is okay. And here we go, action back underway. Right back to the action, both fighters swinging for the fences. Just misses with the overhand right. Godinez is looking for that home run punch, as well as Juarez is too. Just barely misses with an overhand right. Godinez comes in, looks for a double. Juarez does a good job defending it. Both fighters continuously pushing each other up against the cage. Nice left hook by Juarez. Godinez took it well. It looks like Juarez is just missing with that left hook. Godinez also is sizing him up, looking for that overhand right. Another miss. Godinez is just coming up short. It looks like Godinez was a little hurt with that body shot from Juarez. Looks like both fighters are settling in. Looking to pick their shots now. There was a feint in an attempt at a double leg, but Juarez looked like he saw it and stuffed it. Juarez now pushing Godinez up against the cage. You know, Juarez is sticking to that body work, and with 3 minutes in these rounds rather than 2 for these amateurs, that might pay off. It looked like Juarez has hurt Godinez a few times with some nice body shots. Looks like we got 10 seconds left. Godinez looking to move in. There's the sound ending of the first round. What a great first round for both these fighters. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, an action-packed first round of action between Godinez and Juarez. But if I had to go with any of the fighters here, I would have to go with Godinez, just because it seemed as though he controlled most of the action. Even though Juarez threw more punches, I felt that Godinez landed the more effective shots, including the knee, and effectively stuffing any of the takedowns by Juarez. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, round 2. We had a very exciting first round. Let's see what these two fighters can bring for this second round. Looks like they're both very adamant about standing and going toe-to-toe with each other. Nice left hook. Barely misses again. Godinez needs to be very careful. Juarez is just barely missing with those punches. Nice body work. Godinez takes an overhand right from Juarez. He looked a little stunned. Juarez is going right back with that jab, setting up his punches. Looks like Godinez is trying to set up those kicks. Inside setup for Juarez. Nice inside leg kick. Godinez continues to stalk Juarez, though. And then you have Juarez. There you go with that body work. Nice punches to the body by Juarez, continuing to stick with that left hook to the body. I know Godinez is feeling it, but he's doing the right thing. He's throwing them knees. He's trying to throw Juarez off balance. Nice overhand right. It looks like Juarez was just a little stunned by that punch. Nice leg kick by Juarez. Godinez tries to come back with his own. Both throwing jabs and connecting. Both these fighters are pretty evenly matched. But it looks like Juarez is gaining a little bit more control with those punches, even though Godinez continues to stalk. Again, nice body shot from Juarez. Oh, it looks like we have a foul, so might have been a knee to the groin. Brian Tyler is stopping the action at looks like about 2 minutes of the second round. Oh, no harm, no foul. He's letting them both continue. So it looks like we both have fouls from each fighter now. But no real damage done. Both of them swinging wildly. Looks like Juarez might have been a little stunned from an overhand right. Juarez continues to work that body. Nice leg kick by Juarez. And there you go, left hook. Down goes Godinez. Juarez looking to finish. He's doing the right thing. He's working those legs. Godinez was stunned by a nice left hook. Continues to work the legs of Godinez. Not sure why Brian Tyler stepped in to allow him to stand back up, but that might be good for Juarez. He has Godinez hurt, trying to still land that left hook again. And Godinez comes right back with the double leg takedown. I think Godinez controlled the action too late at the end of that round with his takedown, as Juarez lands a beautiful left hook. Yeah, Juarez landed a beautiful left hook that sent Godinez down to the ground, but he recovered And he recovered strong. He recovered strong enough with a few seconds left in round number 2 to actually take Juarez off of his feet. And he got a nice takedown, but I would still have to give that round to Juarez. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is your third and final round as these two fighters meet into the center of the cage just like they did for the previous 2 rounds. Juarez stuns Godinez again with a nice overhand right. But once again, Godinez recovers. But now Juarez is stalking Godinez, continuing to work that body. Pushing Godinez up against the cage. Nice knees. I think we're looking at a situation where we have 1 round each, and each fighter needs to do something dramatic in this third and final round if they want to be the new bantamweight champion. Juarez continues to work those punches. Another double leg by Godinez. This time he pushes Juarez up against the cage. It looks like he's going for a standing guillotine. Now he lets it go. Juarez made a mistake. Tried to do a hip toss. Got turned around. Now he's on his back. Godinez has side control now with Juarez on his back. Continuing to punch. Juarez is doing the right thing. He's sliding himself closer and closer to the cage to try to stop Godinez from getting a full mount on him. Godinez is staying in side control, and he better do something or Brian Tyler's going to stand him up. Nice move for Juarez. He's sliding over, and now he's got him in half guard. So he moved from side control and he put Godinez now, who's in half guard. But he better do something. He can't stay on his back for this entire round, or this round is going to go to Godinez. Juarez doing a good job to not allow himself to get mounted as Godinez continues to rain down punches. Wow, what a swing and a miss. Godinez did the right thing. He stood up and he just swung for the fences. Both corners are real adamant about telling their fighters to move, Looked like Godinez was pulling Juarez away from the cage. Both fighters still strong punches, but it looks like 10 seconds remaining. Oh, it looks like Godinez was hurt. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. What a dramatic finish here in the third and final round. Godinez coming out of that. I don't know if he was caught with a kick, but he had blood coming from his right eye. Both fighters definitely laid it all in the cage here tonight at the 209 beatdown.
And your third and deciding judge scores about 29-28 for the new bantamweight champion in the red corner.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, your new bantamweight 209 beatdown champion, Pedro Juarez. What a great job with these two fighters here tonight. Very entertaining match. Pedro Juarez coming out on top and earning his first title here tonight at the 209 beatdown.